Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have your weekly preview for the week of August 9th, 2021. Gonna be a quick one, and it's pre-recorded, which is weird, right? Because usually I do these live, but I gotta pause every once in a while because my tooth hurts. And it's like worse than ever right now, and I'm hoping I can get in early or something. So wish me luck. I hope I can get in early, at least a day early or something. Because there may not be videos for the rest of the week, honestly. This one is really hurting. I tried to secure last night. It was hurting. I couldn't sleep again last night, yada yada. But here is the Soulforge. We got Huang Long, Lord of Slaughter, Arachnian Weaver, and there's something else there. Lord of Slaughter, Arachnian Weaver, Champion of Guard, and Huang Long. I don't have Champion of Guard, so that's cool. I can get that. Lord of Slaughter is probably the best one in there. Really closely followed by Arachnian Weaver. I think they're pretty much even. Somebody can make an argument for either one to be the best mythic this week. If I had a gun to my head, I'd probably say Lord of Slaughter, but I know a lot of you out there love Arachnian Weaver, and so do I, but, you know, they're really close. I could be convinced Arachnian Weaver's the best mythic this week, but does true damage, explodes the board if you kill something. Lord of Slaughter does pretty much true skull damage, pretty cool. Both are borderline top 10s. Huang Long just came in like a few months ago. Everybody thought it was an April Fool's joke, so I guess it came in April. And ended up not being that good. Champion of Guard, I don't have it. Reason I don't have it is because it's not good. Somebody might try to tell you it's good because of defense or some weird team that they made, but hey, good for them. I'm glad they used a bad troop on a decent team. Alright, for the legendaries, we have Forest Guardian, Keylime, Captain McCall, and Crimson Bat. Keelan's the best, I would say. Borderline top 10 legendary once again. So we got the borderlines this week. But they're all really good, so, you know. They would be top 10s if it wasn't for other top 10s. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it. But Forest Guardian's here too. Might be the second best. It's really close between Forest Guardian and Captain McCall because Captain McCall is used on a meta PvP team, but Forest Guardian has a convert and a 50% start, so it'd probably be really close between those two as well, kind of like Lord of Slaughter and Arachnian Weaver. Somebody could convince me that Captain McCall is better than Forest Guardian, and then another person could convince me that Forest Guardian is better than Captain McCall, but it really doesn't matter. I wouldn't get either one of those unless you have a specific team in mind, like you have every single component of the Mother of Darkness team. Here we have Doomed Axe, baby. Stinging Wind's okay too. It could be used for certain restriction world event stuff. Dagger of the Sands, not good. Doomed Axe, amazing. Might be the first thing you want to get this week. It's only 900 diamonds. It's not 4,000, so would grab the cheaper thing first. It's not going to be back for like a year. Crystal Axe, another kind of Stinging Wind type weapon. Then you got these crappy weapons that just remove gems or whatever. Not a big deal. Just for collection purposes. But look at their Scrab of Nefertani. That's a piece of the Duskbringer, if you need that still. Even though you've already had a chance to get it like twice, I think. This is like the third chance. And they still haven't gave us that Anked yet. But we've had like 3 chances at that other Scrab. Alright, here's the shop. Sky Scorpion's the new troop. Comes in with yellow-green Tradestones. 10 yellow-green Drifting Sands, Monster Beast. Poison and drain 7 mana from all enemies, then remove all skulls. Can only be cast once. Don't know why that can only be cast once. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it can only be cast once. Grabbing my Spoils of War because it's always a good deal. But yeah, that comes in with yellow-green Tradestone. So if you don't have a billion of those from doing the warrants back in the day, here's your chance to get them. And yeah, like I said, this might be the last video this week. I don't know. It might be... Possibly we cannot have another video for like a week because I'm really struggling through this one and I don't have an appointment till Friday. Today's Monday. And I don't know. I'm just going to say like the worst case scenario, we might be gone for about a week or so. Best case, I all of a sudden start feeling better or I get an appointment earlier and can recover quicker. Because I'm sure when I get all this, it's probably going to take a day or two once I go. But anyway, this is yellow-green Tradestone troops here. Troops you could trait with that Tradestone you can get in the Glory Shop. You got Queen Aurora. You got Holy Saint Astra, 50% start for humans. You got Forest Guardian, 50% start for beasts. I think you got King Bloodwood, perhaps. You got to double check the mythics because they use 3 different colors, so it might not be the right combo. Child of Summer starts empowered. You got Urskula there, 50% start for Urska, I think. Sorry if there's like silence every once in a while or sounds like I'm stopping and starting. That's why it's pre-recorded though. There wasn't much else, so basically the only things that are a sure thing are the Holy Saint Astra, the Child of Summer, and the Urskula. But there's some other mythics that you might want to check on, see if you need this stone, such as Queen Aurora, King Bloodwood. There's one that's even better than those two. Sure, we'll go back up to it. I think there's some mythics, maybe. Queen Aurora, King Bloodwood, Arachnian Weaver, that's what it was. Arachnian Weaver, 75% chance for a web spinner, and Aquaticus has that tsunami, I think. So, okay, Tradestone, but you had to check on your mythics, and then after that, it's not that great. A bunch of 50% starts and empowereds and stuff. But here are the Drifting Sands troops you can get with the Vent Keys this week. Remember that the new mythic is still in the drop table for everything else, so you don't want to be trying for other mythics if you're early in the game, if you already got the new one. She's okay, by the way. We messed with her on Friday and Saturday. She's decent. She's not bad. She's not great. But we got Scorpius, Shabana Vespera, and the Great Maul. That's pretty much it. You can't get the Queen Beatrix. You can go get her in the Underworld anytime you want. And I don't know if I'd be throwing event keys today. You know, a very specific person could maybe, but most people, 90% of people should not throw event keys this week. I don't know who that person would be. Maybe somebody that wants the Great Maul really bad. I made a team on Saturday, I think, with the Great Maul for somebody, and it was pretty good. It's a good fake High King Iron Gut. We called it Low King Iron Gut in the stream. Yeah, go check out those streams on Friday and Saturday. They were pretty good, but I kind of think I destroyed my teeth and my voice and everything on those. But here we have a team for you for the faction assault. Just double King Gobtruffle. Forest Troll, King Gobtruffle, Doomed Glaive, which you probably got last week, right? We have the new pet, War Kitty. We have the Dervish class event coming up this week. Then the Vault this weekend, August 13th. So you save those Nomapaloozas. Here we have the World event, back to bother us, back to be annoying. The World event. Badge does the spell damage. So you're going to want to use some troops that do spell damage, whatever it may be. I'm going to show you a just really quick first thought team. And I don't know, man. It is what it is. Maybe it can give you some ideas based on what I used. I don't know if it's going to be the greatest team ever because, you know. But I tried. Buying up in the shop until I get a medal just because I have a channel. You might want to check on the Gems of War forum for the scoring. And also other people like John will put it in my comments. So just look at my comments. I'll get the scoring in the comments one way or the other. I think it's already there though. But I would just do rarity order for now. And as far as the shop goes, on the forum they'll tell you like how many tiers you should buy and how many points you should get to do your share and everything. So don't do it based on what I do because I have a channel, so I want to get a medal so I can show off a team on Monday morning. So it's not you probably wouldn't want to buy up to like the 4th or 5th tier if you're a normal person just doing your share. It might be the 1st tier, it might be the 2nd tier, it might be 0 tiers. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Queen Beatrix here, and then whatever you think after that, because basically 90% of the team is just Queen Beatrix. So you could do triple Queen Beatrix with something. You could do, I think I ended up doing Shabana Vespera and one of the weapons. And unfortunately, when you use Shabana Vespera, you kind of want to cast it on a single color troop. Like you want to specifically pick a weapon or something that's only one color. That way you can guarantee what color that she makes, because she like picks a color. So you pick a troop, you cast Shabana Vespera on it, and then it picks one of their colors and like makes a bunch of it and then gives them skill points. And if you only got one color on your troop, then it always picks that color. But I couldn't find one that fit that criteria, so I had to use a weapon with two colors. It's called Stinging Wind, which kind of stinks. It makes brown and yellow, which isn't... I mean, that'll help Queen Beatrix with her extra turning, because she does green and brown. Wow, I just recorded like 2 minutes of a mute mic. Way to go. So I don't know what I was saying before this, but yeah, I think Queen Beatrix is going to be the star of this event. And what I think I was saying was that, you know, out of all the weapons that you have to choose from, there really isn't anything, I mean, at first glance, that I could see that would work with Queen Beatrix, really. So Stinging Wind was like the best of the crap. And then, you know, I don't want to use 3 Queen Beatrixes or 4. Like, I want to use my hero with a weapon. So you got to pick a weapon. So I think Stinging Wind is the best option. And then I don't want to use 3 Queen Beatrixes just because I don't feel like she's going to get, that third one's going to get up in time to do anything until like way later. So I want to use Shabana Vespera to pick up the yellow from the Stinging Wind, right? And also purple. And then maybe help out when she casts on Queen Beatrix or whatever. So yeah, that was my first thought type of team here. Like, put yours in the comments, please, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do my Teams Tuesday video. So if anybody has a no team, please put it in the comments. Everybody look in the comments this week. I will be chatting, hopefully, still. You know, community tab and comments and everything. I hope to be still chatting. I'm not 100% that I'm not going to make videos either. Like I did today. I really struggled through it, but I'm doing it right now. But I think the quality is just going to get worse and worse if I keep trying to do these videos like this. So I may take a break for a week for finally. I hate it though, man. Just remember that it wasn't me deciding to take a break. It was my body taking me out. So gotta go get fixed up. So I might be gone for about a week, you guys. I'm thinking. I hate that because I hate that I'm in a habit and I'm making videos every day. And once you get out of the habit, even if it's like for something like this, you can really get out of it, you know, by accident. Like a totally legitimate reason to take a week off, right? Pain and almost unable. But, you know, then you get out of the habit. Then you're like, you got to get back into it like as soon as possible or you might lose it. But yeah, I went with Dervish here just to make myself a monster or whatever so I could maybe get a little more gem spawn. I don't know. You might want to do a green storm or a blue storm instead with a 50% start if possible. Like Archer would probably be better. I just have Archer at 100, so it's not as appealing to me. But if I was making a team for somebody else, you know, I'd probably use Archer. 50% start, green storm. But yeah, let's see how this team does. Like I said, I do eventually move Queen Beatrix up to the top slot. When matched, these gems will create 7 to 11 gems matching their potion color. So we got new potion gems. I thought it was going to be Uber Doom Skulls. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't get to use them in this video, so I hate that. I hate to be gone for a week because we got potion gems, we got Vault Event. You know, we got a new campaign right now. Of course, Papa T's out of town. By the time I'm better, he'll be back. It's just always the worst. I have bad timing, bad luck. We're doing so well with the channel right now. Like, we had the best month ever in July. I don't know. I guess I rode it till the wheels fell off, you know? But anyway, this is why I'm not going to force myself the next few days to make videos, because you might get whiny, crappy videos like this. Which I think I did an okay job, you know, trying here to give you a weekly preview. I got Shyvana up, so I cast it on Queen Bee. But the main thing, just get up Queen Bee and cast it. Then you'll get up your other one and cast it. And most of the time, as long as you keep getting medals and badges and tokens that add spell damage on, most of the time I bet you those first 2 bees are going to kill. So, should be pretty okay. Just Queen Beatrix, basically. You know? Scoring in the comments. What should you use for your team? Queen Beatrix, right? What should you do in the Soulforge? Lord of Slaughter or Arachnean Weaver? And Doomed Axe, of course. Doomed Axe. Should you do event keys? I don't think so. Probably not. Wow, that started recording right away. But yeah, that's basically it for this week. Like I said, the Soulforge, Arachnean Weaver, Lord of Slaughter, Doomed Axe. World Event, Queen Beatrix. Faction Assault, King Gobtruffle. Dervish is okay, but I wouldn't go crazy on it. And then Vault Event, save your Nomapaloozas for the Vault Event. Do the campaign if you bought it. If you didn't buy it, I wouldn't recommend doing it. Just like me buying a certain tier in the World Event, I also do the campaign just for my channel. Maybe this week I'll skip the freaking... Nah, I probably won't since I've been doing it for so long. I was going to say maybe this week I'll skip the campaign since I'm not going to be making as many videos probably. But I'll probably still just do it just to keep up with it. Just because I've been doing it. That's the only other good reason, right? But take a look. It'll show us now what kind of rewards we can get for this new campaign. So let's take a look at that. There's a couple new troops, like a Dawnbringer type weapon. A couple cool things in there. So take a look at it. Celestial Flask, Starlight. There's a cool weapon in here if you go deep enough. The Star must be like the moon and the sun. Give 15 magic to a random ally. There's a 7% chance for an extra turn for each yellow gem on the board. So how many do you need to make that a 100% chance? Like 10 or something? Anyway, that's it for today. Sorry that it was so clunky and choppy and, you know. And I'm sorry if I can't make another video this week. But once I get this thing taken care of, it's full throttle. Full throttle, I promise you. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below. And I'll see y'all, I don't know. Sorry. Maybe a week from now, maybe tomorrow. But wish me luck. Peace.